Welcome to Vlogmas. Today we decided to talk about like kitchen gadgets that we use frequently. Starting us out with the Breville Smart Oven that we have. We make breakfast in it every morning. We take apart our little Jimmy Dean sandwiches and put it in there. We also use this quite often for like reheating food, making pizzas, things like that. It is essentially like not as good as a small air fryer, like the egg-shaped ones, in my opinion, as far as like crisping food up, but it's like better than having to like heat up your entire oven when you're just trying to like do something small. And I guess in our opinion, instead of having like a toaster and then maybe a small oven or something like that, this kind of like does everything. So do I think it's as good if you were just going to use it for an air fryer? No. However, if you didn't want to have to buy an air fryer, a toaster, like all this other stuff, I think it's a great like all-in-one thing. So like I said, we make a lot of food in here just because it, you know, preheats in like 5 to 10 minutes, whereas your oven takes like 20 plus minutes to preheat. So really love our Breville Smart Oven. Like I said, we use it every day for breakfast. Next are these like salt and pepper grinders. I know it may sound weird to people, but I really like these. We got these from Uline with like some purchase of like packaging materials that we need for Fat and Weird. However, I found some similar ones on Amazon and some that even have like little carrying things to put these down in, because my main complaint is that like sometimes it'll like leave residue on the counter where they've been sitting, which is just like salt. But with a little carrier, it wouldn't do that. But it's really nice. You just press the button down. You can see it grinding the salt and the pepper. So I really like these. We use them every day when we're cooking. Super convenient to have them right there. And it's nicer than having like a little salt and pepper container out, in my opinion. And it's freshly ground. Next are these Caraway pots and pans that we have in this like gray color. Aubrie got them for us. I really like them. If you were gonna leave them out on your like counter and stuff, they have this like little holder like this that holds the pots and pans, and then this holds the lids. So I definitely think they're super decorative if you were going to do that. They're non-stick. They've been working well for us. I don't really have any complaints about them. And I think they come in like a variety of colors if you wanted to like spice up your kitchen. Next, we're at Aubrey's little coffee station over here. I don't drink coffee often. There is some like half cap in here that I'll do sometimes, but this Nespresso, was it Verturo line or whatever, is like Aubrey's had this thing forever, loves it, uses it every morning. In fact, it sounds like it's dying. She probably needs a new one for Christmas. But this right here, super awesome, way better than Nespressos. So if you're like, no, I have a Nespresso, I'm fine, upgrade. Next, when I do have coffee, this little Pea Science Mixer is like super powerful. In fact, I'll demonstrate it in a second for you guys. But what I'll do is I'll usually make the coffee and then I'll add some protein powder to it as like my creamer. And this thing mixes it up perfectly. I used to have a problem where it would like get clumpy inside there. Not with this. So I'm gonna show you how strong this thing is though. I'm gonna demonstrate it on a mug so you guys can see. Yeah, so if you saw that, it's literally probably 1.5 inches away from the top of the mug, of a regular size mug, and it made it spill over. So be very careful with this thing, but it will mix anything. Final little bonus, it will only matter to you if you, I'm not gonna take, this is meant for babies. However, I could find use without having babies. So it has 3 different water settings, like one that's like kind of like, I would say just like warm water. Then the next is like bottled water, which is like this yellow one. And then they have a red setting, which is like hot water. I could see you getting this to do like tea or oatmeal or something like that in the morning. If you didn't have like an Insta-Hot and you wanted just like to be able to dispense hot water right away. But this is meant for baby's bottle. So we have it on the yellow setting. You just, fill up this with like water comes out warm immediately. And then you mix in your formula, and that's how you do it. So this is kind of like that warm water that you would use for formula. I personally think this thing's been a lifesaver, especially at night whenever you need to like mix up a bottle and the baby's crying. You don't have to like turn on your faucet, let the water get hot, then mix it up. You can just boom, dispense it and go. So I mean, it probably saves you a couple minutes. And if you could save yourself 5 minutes a night over the course of the first year of your baby, you've saved yourself like 1,800 minutes. That's a lot of minutes.
30 hours.
Yeah, that's wild. I'm still like kind of baffled by the fact that I just realized that if you saved yourself 5 minutes a night for an entire year, that's 30 hours. Small little things can make a huge difference in your life. So hope you enjoyed this video. What's a kitchen gadget that you have that you can't live without? We're always looking for something to make things more efficient. Just like I said, if you can save 5 minutes a day, you've saved yourself 30 hours a year. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like this video, share it with somebody that needs some new kitchen stuff. Subscribe if you haven't, because we're doing Vlogmas and you don't want to miss out. And plus, here's a little gift card. Pea Science gift card right there for you. You're worth it.